Discovering and comparing key state-level information on the United States has never been easier. Featuring data from more than 80 different sources, StateStats delivers a dynamic user experience that is unmatched by other resources. More than 2,000 current and historical data series on popular topics of research interest make StateStats a one-stop shop for researching important annual measures. With data covering 15 key topic areas, StateStats is built to meet the needs of users with a wide range of research interests including public policy, business, economics, political science, sociology, criminology, and geography. Featured content on the StateStats homepage highlights just a few of the thousands of data series available to discover and shows some of the unique ways to look at the data. But let's see how you can discover the information that you need. Data can be browsed either by state or by topic. Keyword and advanced search options let users query the information they need. Relevant search results display the available data series. To return and start over, the StateStats homepage is always just a click away. Let's explore some of the basic features of StateStats by looking at a data series. We all know the recent economic recession affected the housing market, and we all know that it has affected different parts of the country differently. But which states have the highest rates of home ownership in the U.S.? How have those rates changed over the past decade? How do home ownership rates compare to housing values? Clicking on one of the featured topics on the homepage takes us to the data series for home ownership rate. The default view shows a map where states are shaded according to the home ownership rate. States with higher rates are shaded darker, and states with lower rates are shaded lighter. Scrolling over the map produces labels. Simply click on a state to add a visual label. With another click, the labeled map can be exported as an image to be used in a report or presentation. To view historical data, simply engage the movable timeline at the bottom of the map to select the year you are seeking, or engage the autoplay to illustrate changes over time. If you're interested in looking directly at the numbers and rankings, simply toggle the display to a table view of the data. The table can be sorted alphabetically by state or by rate from low to high or high to low. You can also view historical data by selecting different years. All of the key actions you would want to take once you have found what you're looking for are in the upper right of the visualization window. The Cite Now citation tool allows you to generate and export citations in APA, Blue Book, MLA, or Chicago styles. Email the data to yourself, a friend, or a colleague. Save what you have found in your profile so you can revisit your research later. The tabs to the right of the visual display provide critical tools for understanding the data and giving context to the numbers and visual displays. Obviously, it is critical for you to know the original source of the data and any special notes or definitions regarding the information before using it to draw conclusions. Students and researchers may want to go to that original source to find out more about methodology and what other information is made available by that source. This helps make StateStats a great starting place. If the information you've discovered is not quite what you were seeking, or if you are interested in exploring similar topics, you can use the Related tab to view other data series within StateStats that may be relevant to your research. The powerful comparison tools in StateStats are what clearly differentiate StateStats from other online and print resources. First, StateStats allows you to compare states across time series. To compare trends among states over time, select the states in which you are interested from the drop-down menu. Then simply select the way you would like to view the data, either in a line chart or table. Up to 6 states can be compared at the same time in the line chart. Once you've created a comparison, you can export the custom image or share it by email. Sample comparisons of available information in StateStats include the dropout rate for public high schools, net farm income, and the average travel time to work. Another powerful comparison tool in StateStats allows you to create a scatter plot comparing any 2 data series in StateStats to see if there's a correlation between the data. You can compare the home ownership rate against any of the thousands of available data series in StateStats by selecting the category and topic. The default selections for the home ownership rate display data series related to housing. Selecting the median value of owner-occupied housing, we create a scatter plot showing the relationship between the home ownership rate and the value of owner-occupied housing. The color-coded scatter plot highlights patterns among regions within the United States. The outliers are always interesting and a great way to explore possible topics for a research project or paper. You can toggle by year or use the autoplay functionality to nicely illustrate how this relationship has changed over time. You can also toggle to a table view. Some additional sample scatter plots show the relationship between the rate of adults who smoke and adults who are obese, or the overall crime rate versus the rate of employees in law enforcement. The Advanced Search in State Stats lets you filter your search fields for more precise discovery of resulting data. You can also use the Advanced Search to search the full text of the source notes for every data series, allowing you to discover all the information available in state stats from a particular source. With more than 2,000 data series to view and compare, State Stats saves hours of time by letting you discover information in one convenient place. The fast and easy browsing tools let you discover the available data even if you're not quite sure what you're looking for. And the interactive maps and graphs let you view the data and discover patterns in an engaging, fun, and user-friendly way. And the visual graphics can quickly and easily be sent to your desktop for use in presentations, posters, and papers. Advanced users will find the data export tools invaluable for gathering statistics for research, and the available user tools in State Stats let you organize and come back to your research later. What are you waiting for? Try State Stats today to check out the topics you want to learn about.